I hit it.
I hit your record button, but I missed mine.
My record bean.
Don't trust the B in apartment 20 button.
I'm fucking drunk already.
Don't trust the B in apartment 23.
Because Britta's
I cannot. I don't know if I want to. I'm going to say it. Fuck it. I'm like 2 whiskey drinks in. I cannot stand the woman who plays Jessica Jones and Don't Trust the B in apartment 23. I don't know.
Does she play Jessica Jones in that show?
I don't know what it is. Like, I just cannot take her. I don't know what we're talking about.
Specifically in that show, or
specifically in anything. Like, anything that she's in, I immediately am just like, oh.
Jessica Jones or wait, what?
Jessica Jones is that Marvel thing, right?
See, yes. You confused me because you said the woman who plays Jessica Jones in Don't Trust the Bee.
Yes, that's why I'm confused. The woman who plays Jessica Alba in Jessica Jones is Don't Trust the Bee in Apartment 20 Daredevil.
This is a fever dream.
Kristen Ritter did a good job in Breaking Bad.
I didn't
Thank you.
That.
Oh, yeah,
I don't know.
People hate her, but I don't know why.
No, it has nothing to do with her. I don't know what it is. Like
she's got a.
I don't mind her acting.
She's got a porcelain doll like face. It's very disturbing.
I don't find her unattractive or anything. It's doll. Just like when I just don't know. Like, I hate her when I see her. I was like, get out of here.
That's how I feel about Sylvester Stallone.
That's what I feel about that dude I see in the mirror every day. Who's that asshole? Here's Something, the podcast by your 3 favorite Dingus boys. Myself, Josh, and my good pals, Jeremy and Mitch.
Okay, listen. Who's your weird celebrity crush? I need to know. Mitch. Like someone who's like an unconventional crush.
Daniel Craig.
Okay, right on.
All right.
JB?
No, wait, I'm taking mine back. Ellie Kempler.
I don't know who that is.
Who's that? The Office?
Kimmy Schmidt. Yeah, in The Office.
Oh.
Okay.
I don't know. You put me on the spot.
I've had a crush on her since like the Blowjob Girl skit. Have you boys seen that?
Right, this is my weird celebrity
Hold on,
crush.
No, I have a serious question. Yeah. Have you seen the Blowjob Girl skit?
Okay. No.
With Ellie Kempler. Are you guys familiar with Derek Comedy?
No. Are you?
I'm about to give you a history lesson. So Derek Comedy was the sketch group that Donnie Glover was in when he was attending NYU.
He's getting too old for this shit.
And they frequently had like guests. Well, like people in their class and like friends would come on, and it like a lot of these people went on to be very successful, like Ellie Kempler, Bobby Moynihan, stuff like that. And she did like you just need to look up Blowjob Girl. It's hilarious.
Blowjob what?
Blowjob Girl with Ellie Kempler
on Pornhub.
It's like a first person like amateur porn video thing. And she's like, I'm gonna make it so dry for you, and starts patting her tongue down with like a napkin. Like,
I may have seen that actually.
That is the opposite of what is good. How much teeth do you like? I'm gonna give you so much teeth.
Yes. Who doesn't enjoy a good teeth? Hold on, I'm looking up the person's name. I thought I had enough time. But
I get to cut 3 minutes out of a podcast because I'm rambling now.
Kristen Shaw.
Who's that?
Would be my unconventional celebrity crush.
No joke. The one from Flight of the Conchords?
Yes.
Who plays Meg?
Mel.
Okay, yeah. I can dig it, yeah.
I can dig it.
She's one of those ones, she has an attractive personality.
Yeah.
But I find her very attractive. That's what I'm saying. It's unconventional.
Mine is young Shelley Duvall.
Who's that?
The lady from The Shining?
Oh, yeah. Oh, you sent me the... Hi, I'm Shelley Duvall.
Hi, I'm Shelley Duvall. I like that question a lot just because I get to mention that my weird crush is Shelley Duvall. And most everybody is like, you're a lunatic.
And he's large.
No, I can see that.
Large.
I can see that.
I like those weird British teeth.
the weirder.
Not on Shelley Duvall, just in general.
The more Britisher, the better.
Boys!
Do you guys remember that song in the 90s? Like, hey,
oh, yeah. That song's amazing.
And I have to type that into Google every time I want to find that on YouTube.
What's the name of that song? And all the people dancing. I remember the music video. Oh,
yeah,
my God.
I remember. You know how I remember it? It was like, This collection of hits can be yours for only 4 payments. Hits such as this, and it would play.
I just realized how dumb a statement it is. I remember the music video. There was people dancing.
People dancing. Oh, Safety Dance. Yeah, I love that song.
It's like every video.
Mitch, you ready? Crack on 3.
What? I've been cracked, baby.
1, 2, 3.
What?
Hell yeah, buddy. Grip it and rip it.
Did you grip it?
No, but I ripped it.
Beyblades.
I loosely held it and tugged it.
Ice fucking cold, dude. Yes.
Get your spin on, motherfuckers.
Speaking of spin on, boys, here's something.
Yes.
Wow.
It's been 1 year of me
Since you looked
surprising you boys. Shut up, JB. Of me
Is it our 1
surprising
year?
you boys. Shut up, Mitchell. Of me surprising you boys with the introduction of the show. Here's something.
Yes.
Is it actually our 1 year?
It's been
It's
1
about-
year, yes.
It's
Well, it's
exactly
me and
1 year.
JB's late bloomer.
No, but
motherfucker.
I'm included though.
This is true. Anybody who goes back and listens, Mitchell was there in spirit.
Yes.
Yeah.
He was my microphone.
No, I mean,
I
he
was the-
haunted
I was
my
the topic.
nutsack.
I was the topic every episode.
You were the topping on my banana split.
Yeah, dude.
It's been 1 year, and I would have cut together some sort of best of had I free time. So, depending on you listeners.
Well, every
And I would've-
episode, every skit is best of. So
Every episode is a best of because we're so
Best
fucking
ofs.
funny.
we trim
boys.
all the fat, all that dumb stuff I say gets trimmed off. It's about 30 hours a week.
all the racist stuff JB says. It's
Hours and hours and hours of racist stuff that JB says on the cutting room floor. I might do a super cut.
of all the
Just
gonna
out of
upload-
context racist rants by JB.
oh god.
we're gonna upload it. We're gonna upload it to Breitbart. So stay tuned.
So long.
Stay
And then he's
tuned,
going to run
Breitbart.
for political office next year, and I'm just going to auction the fuck out of it.
That's all I do is
local news
run.
outlets.
I'm gonna walk for political office. See what happens.
You know, it was my favorite. If let's reminisce a little bit. It's kind of what I had for this topic. It was like one of my favorite. And not to toot my own horn, but here we go, toot toot. Whenever you said you were going to run for president of the United States, and I was quickly like, which one? And just caught you both off guard.
You know what's my favorite? My favorite is the snack slut.
Oh yes,
That's a very good episode.
Snack slut and
boy, that's a
Bustin'
deep dive.
Oh my god, snack slut and Bustin' Dustin are like my two favorites.
I knew you were gonna say Bustin' Dustin.
Bustin' Dustin is hilarious.
Bustin' Dustin checks in, gets me every time.
Snack slut.
Mitch,
I
a very
really-
recent one that you did was the Founding Daddies. That I didn't get enough credit on the podcast.
Last episode, dude.
That was a good one. Oh boy.
Classic. My favorite is still the Trainwreck episode.
Oh
Yeah.
god, that one was just. It's like this one. It was just wild. We
Yeah.
just
It's wild
rambled. We all
now.
had a good buzz
Just
on.
8
we
minutes
were
of
warm.
fucking nothing.
I listened to it while on vacation. I remember.
Oh god, what was that thing we did? It was like the Pepsi Pussy Chronicles
Oh.
presents The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
Thank you, Lana Del Rey, for the inspiration.
I think.
Yeah,
I think
thank
you're
you
just
so
making
much.
Shit up now.
J.K.
isn't
Stein,
real.
whatever your name is.
J.K. Stein. LOL Stein.
J.K. Gyllenhaal.
She made my favorite. She made my favorite series, Goose Potter.
Wow.
Goose Cunts.
I've got to bleep that.
Goose Cunts is a band. You don't have to bleep it.
The Untitled Goose Cunts game. That's my favorite game of 2019.
My Goose Cunts taste like Pepsi Cola.
I still have no idea what you're referencing with that.
Yes.
It's a Lana Del Rey song, and then I injected the band name Goose Cunts into the
So anyway,
lyrics.
I was
Another one of my
thinking,
another one of my favorites is
Into
when I
the fork
screamed
roast.
Pepsi Man.
like Pepsi Man. Yeah, that was
Pepsi
a
Man.
good
Was that in the episode or was that just now?
one. Both.
That was in an episode.
It was in an episode. I remember that. So yeah, boys, it's been a year. I'll be honest. Like this podcast has grown substantially larger than I thought we would ever reach in 1 year.
Yeah, man, 10 listeners.
10
It's-
listeners
it's
per year. It's amazing.
Yeah. It shrunk more than I thought. I thought it would stay the same size. But
It was
then
very
shrunk.
cold outside this year for the podcast.
it just went swimming.
It's imploded in on itself more than I thought, personally.
It's a
Yeah.
very specific episode of Seinfeld featuring heavily George Costanza this year.
Yeah, I can't believe I made it through a year. I thought I was gonna get fired, but now I got a pension, baby.
Yeah, we're shutting it down. That's really the big announcement: is that we've peaked. We're done.
It's time. The fame has gone to my head. It's time for me to rail 12 lines of coke and hang
Mitch has
myself
just
with an
become
electrical
like.
cord.
He's just become like
He just
horrible to work with. We just can't take him. He's like Ed Norton. He's like Ed Horton. Here's a Who. We just can't work with him anymore. Somebody stop me.
I don't think I want to.
Okay, cool.
Quite the
Hi,
journey.
welcome to our 12-minute intro.
Welcome to Chili's.
Welcome to our 12-minute circle jerk. But really, I just wanted to take this time to thank you guys for coming and doing this with me. I know it's something we joked about a lot, and it was very nerve-wracking for me personally to actually get started and edit and put out into the wild and see what people thought of it. Our friends have been very kind with their feedback, and I know we get the odd listener here and there, and it's not a huge thing yet, but like I said, it's bigger than I expected us to do, and hopefully we keep with that trend.
I definitely thought we got more listeners, and we should thank the listeners.
Fuck you, listeners.
But we won't.
But we won't. We should, but no. It's not about you. It's about us.
Eat
That's why.
shit. I'm gonna spit in the listener's mouth.
They're hard. I could feel it.
That's what I'm gonna do.
I thought we were
Especially
waiting.
the female listeners.
One thing that hasn't changed is Brendan Fraser. Can you cue a
Can you
piano
please come on the podcast?
Can you?
I hope
G-Man.
in 5 years when we're as big as Mabim Bam, we can actually get Brendan Fraser on the podcast.
G-Man, cue a piano track really quick.
I'm just gonna play Bette Midler in the background.
Brendan, I know you've been through some shit the last couple of years, years, decade. But it means a lot to me that you're still willing to work and you're still willing to show off your vibrant personality to the world, and it just means a lot to me that you're here. And anytime you want to come, anytime you want to come vibrate the podcast, really tickle that G spot of the podcast, you can come on anytime.
Monkey Bone reference.
A through Z spot.
And Encino Man reference.
I
Squeeze the mountain.
I saw in a really depressing interview with Brendan Fraser, he was like, yeah, people's favorite thing to do is to come up to me and be like, yeah, when I was a kid, I really loved you in this. And it just really makes me feel old. I was like, oh, fuck. Because that's all I would do if I met Brendan Fraser.
Really?
I still love Brendan Fraser. I love him as a man.
Just don't say when I was a kid. Just say I really enjoyed you in The Godfather.
No, say I enjoy
adult.
at present tense. I enjoy you in this.
I enjoy you every day.
I continue to enjoy you.
I continue to enjoy you in my VHS player, George of the Jungle.
Yes. Also, Nicolas Cage. Nicolas Cage, I love you too. Come on down!
I love Nicolas Cage. I never, ever, ever want to meet or talk to Nicolas Cage.
I would love to be locked in a room.
You can come to my apartment.
I would
love to come to JB's apartment. I would love to hear about that. I do not want to be there. I cannot stress this enough. How little contact I want with Nicolas Cage.
I just cleaned my apartment, so come over, Nicolas Cage.
I would love to be locked in a room with Nicolas Cage, with just me, him, and a rusty pocket knife, and just see what happens.
A real Thunderdome situation.
Why is the pocket knife rusty?
Two men enter, 1 man leave.
Anyways, everybody, Merry Holidays.
Merry Holidays, Merry Christmas, and a New Year. We can all celebrate that.
Does Scientology have a holiday?
No.
Yes, every day's a holiday.
Okay, good. Because fuck Scientology. Give those people back!
The joke I was going to make was, yes, it's Tom Cruise's birthday. What I was about to say is, yes, it's Ted Cruz's birthday.
Ted Cruz.
I like that answer more.
Zodiac Killer's birthday.
Ted Cruz, come on the podcast. We can just dunk on you all fucking day.
Can we?
I want Anthony Weiner.
I want Anthony Bourdain back.
Are we just listening?
Back.
Are we just listing who we want on the podcast?
Why not? It's our fucking show.
Episode. Yeah, why the fuck not, JB?
It's our fucking show. People knew what they were getting into when they allowed us dinguses to reach the airwaves.
Kirsten Shaw, come on. Is it Kirsten or Kristen?
Kristen Shaw.
Kristen Shaw, come on.
JB's your secret celebrity crush, and he can't even pronounce your name.
I'm your secret celebrity crush.
Jermaine Clement is my celebrity crush. If you still have his number, He's my lush.
Clush. Hey, Shelley Duvall. Shelley, can I call you Shell Bell? I know you're like 80. I know you're 80 years old now, but I'd still just fucking slap those cheeks so goddamn hard.
Your face cheeks, not
for not finding him sooner.
Yeah.
He's very mad about that.
And he'll say, turn the other cheek.
Hey, do you think they're going to make The Shining 2 now that they're both old and wrinkly?
They're just going to call it The Glistening.
They're going to call it The Dawning. Or The Dusking.
It's like the worst joke ever.
I'll never get tired of those.
One thing
even after 2 years. Shut that
2
shit, man.
years.
I was kissing JB auditorially.
Editorially.
Editorial. Welcome to my editorial.
You really Alex Jones them there.
And then the frogs are gay!
It's true. I've seen it.
It's Alex Jones.
No, but I didn't really have a topic. I just wanted to, like I said, thank everybody for coming along on this ride with us, and hopefully we continue. I know our release schedule has been kind of hit or miss lately.
No,
but me and Mitchell have had very sporadic schedules as lately. JB's got nothing going on, so it's not his fault. I'm joking.
No, it's basically how it is.
I've always had very conflicting schedules as of late, and it's become harder and harder for me. Not harder, but just carving out the time between work, family, and then coming to edit our Ding Dong podcast.
And then to that I say, go fuck yourself. Get a job, get a family, and edit your own podcast, and then see how much time you have to listen to us.
Yeah,
motherfuckers. Come fight
Stop
me.
consuming so fast.
I have two.
I love my kids, but this whole weekend's planned out for me. I'm putting up a playset. Is that bad that I'm dreading it?
No. Are you gonna play in it after? Because you should
probably and break it because the weight limit's like for some small men, and I'm a big man.
It's a Godzilla situation.
I'm in a JB's closet. This whole thing.
Have you seen Honey, I Shrunk the Kids?
Who you asking?
Only through a magnifying glass. So it was a very weird movie for me.
All right, and then the intro music plays, and we all suck each other's cocks, or whatever happens on this podcast.
That's it. Nope, you got it.
I'm going in dry. Hold on.
How much teeth do you want? I'm going to make it so dry, like a desert in my mouth.
Speaking of deserts, boys, here's something.
Yes.
Hey!
It's my
intro music.
1 year later. Intro music again. And here we go. NASA's 2020 Mars rover got its driver's license.
Wait. Okay, we're done with that one. Good.
Yep, next up.
No, hold on. You gotta explain what the fuck that means.
So NASA's 2020 Mars rover just passed its driving test.
Okay.
They put it through all the the Fast and Furious-esque driving through buildings.
Oh.
How much did it care about family?
Hobbs and Shaw. Is it Hobbs or Shaw?
I'm just kidding.
It's Hobbs and or Shaw.
I'll tell you what this robot did. It rolled forward.
We're gonna keep doing stupid things. You just keep.
It rolled forward. It rolled backward, and it did a spin.
Ooh, what kind of spin?
That's 2 more things than I could do.
So is it on Mars right now? No, it's 2020. It's 2019 right now.
No, it's 2019, JB.
It did it on a spaceship on the way over there.
Just
it was really bored. It did it in a hyperbolic time chamber like Kakarot. It was training.
Kakarot.
Yes.
So they were just testing its driving maneuvers.
Yep.
Why aren't they sending another one to Mars?
To fight the first one.
It's grown too strong.
Fucking BattleBots has had some real stale seasons, and they're trying to line it up.
Oh my god, I would watch that show if it came back.
The lesser gravity has made it stronger.
I don't know why I made this connection. Alton Brown's Mars BattleBots.
Alton Brown.
And he gets way too close to the camera and explains the recipe for a BattleBot.
Calls it good fights.
It used to be the guy from Red Dwarf that used to host it.
That's not cool, JB. You can't say that anymore.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's Red Little People.
Oh,
it's
God,
Red Midget.
Have mercy on my soul. Okay, go ahead. These trying times. So
I don't know what the fuck I was talking about, JB.
So we're sending it.
Mars has BattleBots.
Why do we call them rovers? First off,
because they rove. Next question.
Because NASA loves Jim Henson characters.
I know. I always think of that blue guy.
Guess again.
I always think of Grover.
No, Rover's the dog, isn't he? From Muppets.
I was thinking the guy from...
And then Grover is the one from Sesame.
It's Grover.
I think of Grover.
Rover's his little brother. How stupid I am.
Yes.
So and then Over is their baby that they had together.
And this is me killing myself. So we're sending another Mars rover.
Someone call Logan Paul to film it.
Yes, JP, it's bigger. It's a bigger Mars rover. It's got more. It's got more.
It's better.
It's got more
Elon
appendages.
Musk.
I have here in my notes. It's ready to fuck some tardigrades, G-Man. So probably pretty small.
Actually, the tardigrades is on the moon.
Yes. How did the tardigrades get to Mars?
He got some tail on the way at the truck stop.
They
call those lot lizard tardigrades.
They built their own spaceship and went to Mars.
Specifically to fuck this spot.
They're like, fuck y'all.
We'll meet you there. We'll meet you halfway.
It's part of E's new series, Diners, Drive-Ins, and Tardigrades.
Okay, and it's just all fucking, baby.
It's just tardigrades fucking.
Now on Cinemax.
You can get your 7-day free subscription here.
Oh, you can?
No.
Oh.
Red. I see you have a note. Red planet equals red air. Triple question marks.
Yeah, investigate further.
Yeah, man.
We should
you never
go
thought
there.
about it?
I watched Total Recall, so I know exactly what Mars is like. So.
Does that movie take place on Mars?
Yeah, yes. The part where his eyes are all bulging out because he's in the red air.
You know, not to take a wild tangent, but if I could have spent a year of those, I saw someone online.
Yes,
defending,
that's it. That's the end of his story.
Did you really? Did you actually?
defending the Mary Poppins scene from the last Star Wars movie.
Okay, defending how?
Like, scientifically, you could totally survive, like, a few seconds in the vacuum of space.
I think you would freeze. Or
you'd freeze and all of your intestines.
According to movies, but yes, the more infuriating part is this person is right. Like, I looked up and they said there's some science behind it. Like, you're not going to, freeze dry instantly. No. Your eyes aren't going to bulge out of your head from depressurization or anything like that.
But couldn't she, use the force to kind of hold it together? And then I was thinking
I'm wondering. Why is she the only jackhole who, use
the force to move everything towards her?
Listen.
That's what it is. She moved the whole universe towards her. She didn't move.
She's super powerful.
She was the constant.
There is some Star Wars...
Futurama.
Listen to me.
Mm-hmm.
There is some Star Wars nerd that wrote that article saying it was possible.
I wrote
what I say is just like in the deepest depths of the ocean.
Okay.
If there is a breach in your vessel or your suit,
yes,
you're gonna die and suffocate.
You might.
Or JB, listen to me.
You're a Jedi.
Your colon's gonna be ripped out through your mouth.
Either or, you have to choose one of the two.
I mean, that's a very quick weight loss program if you think about it. Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say what really happened is he wrote the article and then he bribed scientists to support him.
How much money does he have?
Also, global warming isn't real. Surprise.
We know that.
According to those same scientists.
5 days.
Did we say
left.
pause? Did he run to the bathroom?
Yeah, no, he definitely. Well, I don't know if he ran.
Oh, he said he was going to the bathroom?
He might have Iraqed.
All right, well, I'm going to pee then.
Yeah. And now it's really just me and you and that sexy pause. And I'm going to paw at you. And then, yeah. The other guys should be back soon. This is mostly for Josh to listen to. So that way he, gets a little chuckle, little out of it. Maybe so. Everyone's away. This has been a longer pause than I initially anticipated. Oh, there we go. Someone's back.
I'm back.
Hey, I've got you, babe. That's the song I was trying to think of earlier during all the fucking Cher shit, and I couldn't think of it.
Ever tell you about how our high school football coach used to blast Cher's greatest hits during our workout sessions?
No, but
yeah, we went 2 and 10.
That's kind of.
I'm trying to get pumped. Half breed, how love to hate the word.
I just kind of searched real quick. The first thing I put on last week was I was going to do the Riot Game stuff, but it's kind of late news now.
Oh, the lawsuit?
Yeah, it's just really weird.
Like every female employee gets a cut of 13 million, but it's only 1,000 employees.
Because it all depended on how high up you were and how long you've been there.
She's gonna write some crazy like furry fanfic now.
Hell yeah! Speaking of hot furry fanfic,
yes,
gorilla population.
Now, are we talking about guerrilla warfare? Or are we talking about gorilla glue?
No,
or gorilla glass, or the gorillas. Feel good.
What is that? We always like disco music.
What the fuck?
Gorillas
That's
is not
disco.
disco.
That's pretty
JB.
damn disco
What?
to me, all right?
You're high.
Here's something. JB does not know music genres.
Okay. I mean, it's disco-esque.
I like David Bowie's brand of prog rock.
You've given Mitchell a stroke. Are you happy now?
Yes, that's what I wanted.
Me like that boy.
Metallica's hip-hop
I
is
like
amazing.
the Arctic Monkeys brand of punk. JB,
Yes.
you're drunk as hell.
Have you guys heard of this up-and-coming jazz band, The Beatles? I hear they have a quite lovely submarine.
There's a classical orchestra named Red Hot Chili Peppers. Yes.
Just a small positive topic. Gorilla populations. Are on
What
the rise.
gorillas? There's many gorillas.
Can I finally stop hanging my dick out for Harambe?
Mountain gorillas.
Okay.
Generally, just because that's where most conservation efforts have gone.
Yeah. Those are the ones you have to play the
Yeah, you gotta roll 1d6.
You gotta play the red cards for the red mana for mountain gorillas, right?
I'm tired of the top population caring only about the mountain gorillas.
God.
Let's get some attention to the working class, the valley gorillas. I'm going to make a big speech. I'm going to be renouncing mountain gorillas tomorrow.
I don't know who he's making fun of. If it's Trump,
Trump or
Bernie at this point.
I'm going to make you shut up, you're a loser. There's going to be the top 1% of the mountain gorillas.
On a more serious note,
Yes.
I think there's been a lot of doomsday talk within the last year on mass extinctions
Gorillas?
and climate change.
Yeah. So I'm more worried about the ocean more than anything.
The ocean is definitely something to be worried about, JB. But
Now, the humpback whales, I believe, just rebounded. There's like a few
They
thousand.
lost their humps.
Yes.
There was like 450 or 350, and now there's like 4,000.
See, that's a wild concept to me. That they could go out there and count these wild animals like that.
I'm just going to keep talking over Gene Man. Orca whales, also, the population has bounced back in the Pacific Northwest.
Call them by their real name. Killer whales.
Killer whale.
Because I could just kill a whale.
Andre Nicotino.
Oh, no. There's not so many of them. I mean, I guess there are more now.
But I don't trust these statistics ever because they don't fucking know. They just rediscovered like 3 species this year that they thought were extinct just because they happened upon them in the jungle.
Joshua.
Yes.
Have you ever heard of wildlife tagging?
Yeah, they're estimating. I get it, but it's just like it's very
No. They're literally tagging and tracking these groups.
Like with paintballs?
They're not tagging and tracking all of them, huh?
They have a GPS location so they can tell which ones like breed, which ones are migrating.
I get it. I'm playing dumb, but to me, they still don't know. I mean,
we should tag humans, and that way we know when they're breeding.
But like there was,
JB,
I saw a news article last week. They said they some species previously thought to be extinct spotted in the wild.
Yeah, that happens pretty often.
That's
exactly.
Easy.
That's why
that's easier to mistake than
because when you think something's
But I'll say these are good red flags. These aren't like things to like fucking.
Those are some nice red flags you got there.
Torch and pitchfork over. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
I'm gonna riot over these gorilla population increases.
I'm gonna riot games. Speaking of riot games,
oh no, that's last week's topic.
No, I don't know, man. Like I said, I don't wholly trust these things. I don't find it a solid metric to.
They're not accurate.
I just think it's nice because so much of this year has been talk of the climate collapsing. I think it's nice to have a small highlight.
Don't get me wrong. Like I'm super thrilled that there's more like.
Stop being a realist.
Those big muscle boys out there. Those gorillas. I don't know. when they start like, oh, there's only like 12 of these left in the wild. I'm like, You don't know.
There might
Like,
be
shut
13, motherfucker.
There might be 13 out there. There's one of those sneaky boys. You didn't see him.
There could be 11.
That's my whole problem.
That's
I'm
still
sorry
an
I pulled this
alarming
off in a
number.
direction. I'm sorry I pulled this off in a very weird direction. But it's just like, that's very presumptuous to say. There are only 12 of these left in the world. Like, bitch, you don't know. I got like 5 in my backyard right now. You don't even fucking know.
It's an estimate.
Josh, that's still very alarming because they measure populations of animals in the hundreds. They don't measure it by 1 or 2.
Yeah.
They measure it in hundreds and or thousands.
I'm just saying they didn't look in my backyard. That's all I'm saying.
Are you keeping mountain gorillas in your backyard?
I'm not saying I am. I'm not saying they just didn't look in my backyard. That's all I'm saying.
That's who he's building that place for.
You're such a devil's advocate. Buy me another drink.
You're such an advocate for the devil.
Yeah. Maybe
I'm
the
very
Nazis didn't do anything
Keanu
wrong.
Reeves and the devil's advocate.
You're Keanu Reeves.
You guys remember that movie?
Yeah.
So anyway,
I remember the Ninth Gate with Donnie Jett. That also had to do with the devil. Anyway.
that's the ninth gate. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
No. I forgot there were only 8 up until him.
The Ninth Gate, starring Johnny Depp, where he finds a book that opens a portal to hell. Jesus.
I'm glad we made it a year before we got canceled. That was fun.
Canceled.
Yeah. You've been canceled. I just got the letter. We're
We're gonna be better than SoldierWatch.com.
Oh God.
Oh, what's the update on that?
Still down, my man.
I can type it in. Thanks for listening to my typing. Oh!
This site is now reclaimed by GoDaddy.com.
Yeah, we can buy it.
You can buy the domain of Soldier Watch for 99 cents.
Yes, listeners,
All right,
buy.
subscribe to our Patreon so we can buy SoldierWatch.com.
Who's gonna do this? Who's taking the lead on GoDaddy to buy SoldierWatch.com?
JB, he's our financial advisor.
This thing crashed my browser. Okay, now it's back up. It really did. My old browser.
That is the
black.
power of Soldier Watch, and why our listeners must understand why we need it.
How do you? Oh, search for domains similar to SoldierWatch.com.
Yep. No, it has to be Soldier Watch.
Is this your domain? Let's turn it into a website.
Colonel,
Yeah,
is this really?
It is your domain.
Oh, how would they check it out?
We're gonna listen to him live as he subscribes to this.
Yeah, I know. I'm not gonna. Hold on. Let me code.
No. This is our 1 year special.
Let's see.
JB, fucking pull the trigger on it. Go.
Okay, open HTML tag.
GoDaddy's
open.
sponsor us so we can get Danica Patrick to hand deliver that domain to us.
How does this all work? Even
You sign in.
This
And then
podcast.
You enter your podcast. You enter your podcast and credit card information.
And they pay you in Apple cards.
perfect impression.
They pay you in $5,000 Eddie Bauer gift.
Maybe I should go to Squarespace, who sponsors or could sponsor us.
You really just have to bleep out all of these fucking fake
Right
sponsors.
before I lay down on a Casper mattress, which is also bleeped out.
Look how quick and easy it is on Squarespace. I think I'm done already.
Subscribe to Food to Your Door with I forget the name of this service.
It's foodtoyourdoor.com.
It's foodtoyourdoor.biz.
I think I'm done. I went on Squarespace. It gave me a rectangle and then a space, and then I made it into a square. And now
GoDaddy's at my house and he's punching me.
Go tell your daddy.
Danica Patrick is beating my ass as we speak, and I'm kind of horny about it.
Yeah.
I'm kind of.
Oh, look,
she's not great at it.
Aaron Rodgers is here. Look at that.
She eats ass as if she's never had to do it before.
As if it's a chore and not like she's my sponsor.
That's weird.
Oh, man.
What's your goal for your site? To
get Danica Patrick to eat my ass!
Please put that in there and see how quickly
what's her name? Janica Patrick.
David
Janica Patrick.
Patrice.
To eat my ass?
Yes.
Daniel Patricia.
To eat Mitch's ass.
Donovan Patrick Starfish.
Ray Donovan, now on Showtime.
Steve Harvey.
Now they have
Steve Harvey.
They have templates for me. One's just a fucking bunch of milk bottles.
You should definitely do the milk bottle.
You had to wait till I had a mouthful of beer to tell me about the milk bottles template? Fuck you.
I think it's juice, but they look like they're milk bottles.
No, it's milk bottles now, baby.
There's one with just a bedroom in the back.
Oh, yeah.
This is
No,
where
okay,
the
listen.
happens.
The homepage, that's the bedroom.
Whoa.
The contact us.
That's where you
that's
where you enter your house
bottles.
is the bedroom. Contact us to get Janet confession.
Can you imagine how? Can you imagine how strong of a power play it would
Non-Danica
be?
Patricks need not click on this link.
Can you imagine how strong of a power play it would be if you opened the door to someone's house and it was their bedroom?
I can't believe they saved this somewhere on their fucking database. Oh no!
Put a hyperdrive link into like savethegorillas.org or some shit.
It's just a query string. I see it. It's stuck in the URL.
Hey, that's not cool to say,
We
JB.
can't say that in these days, man.
Like
Yeah.
a query, like a question.
Yeah, JB, that's the thing. That's not cool to
like
say.
a question. There's one template that's just a handyman putting his hands into the pocket of a fucking
I thought
apron.
I gotta
I thought-
bleep this whole section, like queries
I
and
thought-
handymen. Come
Oh
on,
I
man.
thought you were talking about like a quarry for only gays.
No, what? This is where we mine them. Like, what the
Just
fuck are you
gay.
talking about?
I remember my grandpa bitching about getting laid off from the gay queer quarry in the Depression.
I wasn't minding enough gays out of the mountain.
They were down to like 3 gays a day.
Oh
They
my
had to let 'em
god!
go.
Why? I didn't say anything. Just let the record show.
I got one cent per queer.
I'm done.
Is this what Bitcoin is?
No,
I don't know.
no.
Is this a Bitcoin?
How do I find out if I can buy my domain?
But you're gonna say my gays.
You
That's
can't.
the
you can't.
title of this pass. This
Hey,
pot.
hey,
This
hey,
past
hey,
cast.
Squarespace, if you want my business, you need to allow me to buy SojaWatch.com.
God, I can't wait to cut out the last 12 minutes.
It
No,
won't
keep
let
this
me.
keep this whole episode. This is where our career begins.
I could get SojaWatch.news.
That's perfect. That's perfect. That's it. That's the one.
That's the one.
No, I want that .com.
Soldier Watch is coming back like a respawn. Speaking of respawning, JB,
Whoa.
what's Respawn got going on with their job listings? That's
Oh, is this my
SoldierWatch.com.
topic? Yeah, they listed a
No,
job.
it's mine. I'm Shanghaiing it.
Oh. Hi. I don't know what Shang means.
Shane Company.
He's the hidden boss in Mortal Kombat.
Oh. Shang Tzu? Is that his name? What's his
So
name?
anyway, it says here, according to your notes,
Your soul is mine. Yes.
read it.
I'm
Oh.
gonna lose my fucking mind.
Yeah, Jay, I don't know how much more I can set you up.
I thought you were gonna read it. So Respawn is looking for someone passionate about the Star Wars universe who is invigorated by the idea of coding third-person action divided by adventure
Invigorated?
games. It says
I couldn't sleep
invigorated.
last night. I just couldn't stop thinking about coding third person
It's just so invigorated. It was like,
action and or adventure games.
yeah.
I think about coding third person, and I just get a rush of energy.
Yes.
Doctor said I need to stop or I could suffer a cardiac infarction. JB, it seems like this listing's for you, but you're not even interested in your own topic. So
There's
that's
not
cool.
much.
We'll
There's
just keep
not much
talking.
about it. That's all it is. So people are like, oh, they must
Okay,
be
but what
making.
was the topic? We don't know what the topic
They
is.
must be making another Fallen Order, a sequel, a Fallen Order sequel.
A
That's what people
squeakquel,
are-
you say?
That's what people are calling them these days. They started calling them sequels. And
I mean, we could leave you alone. You could finish up on your resume or whatever the hell you were typing.
I'm buying SojaWatch.com. I'm working.
Please don't.
I'm
Please don't be
trying
that
to-
drunk.
I'm working on it.
It's gonna be like
One,
$2,000.
one of them is so-jowatch.com.
Bingo. We're in.
I hope our listeners accept that for our 1 year, we're just getting hammered and
Okay,
we're just doing
yes,
us.
we're
sorry.
celebrating on our own
Just,
terms.
just
But-
doing us live.
There's a rumor that this is to make another Star Wars Fallen Order game.
Of course it is.
It's a crazy. How do you know?
Because
It's
they're a
not its
AAA
DLC.
company.
What else is Respawn doing? They've got 2 games. They're not doing.
Maybe they're making a
Titanfall.
Mandalorian game. Boom.
They either way,
Baby Yoda's
they
not
have
even
3
real.
things going on other than 2.
Oh, that's a lot of numbers. Did you track that? You sure it's not just one?
JB, buy the fucking website. I'll move on to my topic.
No, I don't
So
have much.
anyway,
I don't
these
have much
gorilla
about it.
populations. Am I right?
Am I right? Dude,
Boys, here's something.
Dude, Soja Boy is charging his Soja Watch prices for this damn website. So we're not gonna buy it.
Is it like $100?
It's like $70.
That's it?
Okay, that's more than I want to spend. For a goof.
That's split 3 ways, JB. That's like $33. No, that's not. That's also
That's
not
not
right.
right at all.
That's not right.
That's not right at all. That would be funny if that was our podcast domain.
Note to self, let's do that.
Yes.
Let's split it 3 ways and own that domain.
Forever.
Boys, here's something.
Hi.
Hey.
Welcome to the podcast.
Somebody made an evil toilet.
Wait, haven't we been recording this whole time?
Oops.
Yes. Tell me about this
Or
evil toilet. Is it like the Evil Dead movies?
It eats your ass, but not to completion.
It's Janica.
Yeah, so
It's Danica Patrick the toilet.
Bruce Carpenter comes up out of that toilet hole and wipes your ass for you.
Oh,
Is that
shit.
his name, Bruce Carpenter?
No,
Campbell.
it's Bob Vila. This old ass.
It's Bruce Campbell, isn't it?
Bruce Campbell. Bruce
yeah.
Campbell is the name, not
He's
Bruce
the,
Carpenter.
Yeah, he's the inventor of Campbell soup. So
God, this is the worst episode!
Sorry, listeners.
I would buy that toilet if that was the case.
For $1.
No, but guess what the real toilet is?
Okay.
It's a toilet designed
Oh.
to
Be
minimize
uncomfortable.
cell phone use for employees.
Oh.
How am I going to do an Angry Birds when I'm doing an angry shit instead?
So listen to this. Listen to this.
When am I going to get my Reddit in?
Listen to this hyper-capitalist bullshit. It's Mitch's Commie Corner.
Nostravic.
This toilet seat is tilted down at a 13-degree angle.
Oh.
So that
That's
if
the
you're-
evil degree.
That's the bad number.
if you're on the toilet for more than 5 minutes, it'll cause extreme discomfort, pain, and leg strain.
Does it just make you basically do squats while you're sitting
Jokes
on
on
the toilet?
them. I've been doing the Jackie Chan Drunken Master training since
Oh,
birth.
shit. His horse stance is perfect.
Yeah, exactly.
I will shit on this toilet for an hour. I will recline on it like a lazy boy style.
What if you just
Slide
lay on
right
it?
off of it?
What if you just lay on it front ways?
Yeah, I was going to say, just,
JB, I
just
think
sit
you're
on
onto
it backwards.
Just let the shit come out and then fall over. Down your ass crack.
Downward dog it.
Past the balls. and into the toilet.
I got a new business idea. All right,
Yes.
It's a portable toilet seat. It adds 13 degrees to the front of the toilet. It costs $5.99 as Amazon Prime ready.
Yes.
So you can just fall asleep right on that.
Holy
break.
shit!
It's magnetic.
I joke. That is something stupid enough to like. Take
Oh, it would
15
totally
minutes.
work. That would make money. Cut this out of the podcast. Cut this. We
Hey,
can sell it. Sojustoiletseat.com.
Hello, Shark Tank. You remember that toilet idea you were looking for? Well, listen to this.
Is this shit tank?
Hey, listen though.
Hi. Listen.
If
That was good, but not haha good, JB.
What? My
shit
shit
tank
tank?
If
Hey, I
listen,
try.
listen to me, I'm gonna say this one more time. Listen.
You never
to me.
know unless you try. Yes.
If my boss installed
Okay.
a toilet,
Your boss's name is
Designed-
shit
Montel,
on me.
right?
if my boss just fucking put a toilet in that was designed to make me uncomfortable during my breaks, I should on company time.
I'd make him uncomfortable during his
I would
breaks.
no, JB. Listen. I would
Pictures of my
I would-
kids.
I would straight up and down just go into my boss's office and shit on his floor
Oh,
for 10 minutes.
that might be more uncomfortable.
I don't give a fuck. I'll
My
deal with
stubborn
the
ass
hemorrhoids.
would specifically only take hour-long poops.
Yeah, just be like,
Just
man,
to
that
prove
new
a point.
toilet, that new
How
toilet
long-
seat's
wait.
real comfy.
How long?
Like
wait,
a week after he installed this thing, I would just have the buffest thighs imaginable.
so it's 5 minutes. You said that it would start hurting you.
Yep.
So what
They
if
said
you
like leg strain would take over?
what if you actually do what you're supposed to do and go poo during your 15-minute break?
What if, JB, I poop on company time because the minimum
Boss
wage
makes
is
a
not-
dollar.
The
I make
minimum
a
wage
dime
is not living wage in this country, and everything's going downhill.
at 13
Ladies and gentlemen,
degrees.
Bernie Sanders.
The 1% has 13 degrees.
I deserve the 1% gets 10-minute shit breaks. I deserve 6 minutes.
I need at least 6. Yeah, what? It must be difficult to wipe.
Boss makes a dime. I make a dime, and I also take a shit on dumpany dime.
Dumpany dime.
Dumpity dime. Dumpity dime, dime, dumpity dime, dime.
Are you making fun of Bernie Sanders, a Jewish man, JB?
No, there's a song. There's a
And his
Christmas
stutter?
song like that. I would never make of that man. He's my real crush.
I think I deserve to be made fun of more than the 1% deserves to be made fun of.
Bernie Sanders, come on the podcast. Oh God, not anymore. Never mind. Stay off the podcast. What were we talking about?
Bernie Sanders.
Imagine trying to wipe. It must be difficult to wipe while you sit at a 13-degree forward incline.
That's the point. You gotta use the 4 minutes to poop. You gotta use the 1 minute. But
just
you gotta
add
use
a 13-degree angle to your wrist. What do you?
It's gonna take more than 1 minute to wipe, right?
Honestly, okay. Honestly, this is okay.
Let's be serious. Let's cut this part out. Right?
Honestly, if I could, JB, I'm trying to make a point. Honestly,
yes.
This is probably good for people who suffer from hemorrhoids.
Oh, this will?
Yeah, because I mean, they said like.
I thought the other way around's better for most people. That's why they have those squatty potty toddies, hotties.
Yeah, humans are meant to squat because we're cavemen.
Yeah, so you're supposed to lift your legs higher, and now
I put mine over my shoulders.
If you can shit 6 feet up in the air and not
you
get
can shit
wet
anywhere. That old Albert Einstein quote.
That old Boy Scout.
What the fuck is happening?
As Tolstoy once said, if you could shit.
Boy Scat.
As both Albert and Camus once said.
As Werner Herzog once said, if you can shit 6 feet in the air,
then I will cry to Baby Yoda.
I will cry to Baby Yoda. I said, you cowards, stand by your practical effects.
Would they do this for the disabled toilet as well?
That'd be fucked
wow,
up.
That's just right? Uncool, JB.
No, listen though. They probably will.
They do convex toilets for the
Did
disabled toilets.
What?
This is a listen.
No, you listen, Mitch, because that was an awesome joke.
Listen.
The food just falls on the sides?
Exactly. When you flush it, it's just a mess.
Spills everywhere.
1/4 of the people in the CEO / higher up business world is a sociopath. So they're probably doing something fucked up to everybody's toilets.
I don't know if I believe that stat.
They put Ring doorbells in every toilet.
Did they tag them?
No. Listen, there's a book, JB. Let me find the book for you.
Oh shit, it's in a book.
And
it's real.
It states that the rules that sociopaths give themselves are the same as like corporate management tactics.
I don't know. People have I was recently in a conversation about people being sociopaths, and they asked me if they peed the bed, and I was like, "What?" And they're like, "Yeah, there's a."
That's a bad metric. That's like from the 1970s.
There's a correlation between those two, and I was like, "Huh?"
What if they carrot the bed?
Yeah, what if they poo the bed?
There's like 6 serial killers that have peed the bed, and people were like, maybe every serial killer pees the bed, and that's just not true.
It's not true. Okay.
Not true.
Thanks for settling that. I thought I was a sociopath.
Mitch would know.
Yeah, I would know. I study this a lot. It's mostly about harming animals and also manipulating people and lying to people.
Oh shit, maybe I am now again.
And peeing your mom's bed.
Oh. I didn't have a mom, so.
Yeah.
It was from the midichlorians. He was born from his dad.
I was born from the midichlorians. Just from my father was a seahorse, and his father before him.
Does that make you a Gungan?
Misa thinks so.
Mobile suit Gungan.
This episode's a mess.
That was a good one.
Goddamn mess.
Yeah, we're celebrating a 1-year anniversary. No, I got some chocolate covered strawberries for later.
Oh shit, that's an aphrodisiac, JB. You be careful with yourself.
Chocolate covered oysters.
That's the whole oysters covered in chocolate. It's not even shucked.
Shell and all.
You gotta lick the chocolate off, and then
they're still alive. They're still alive when they're dipped in chocolate.
Mitch, wasn't that your celebrity crush, Shell and all? I love Shell and all in The Shining.
Shell and all. She's so hot. I want to cover her in chocolate. Jesus Christ, guys. What the fuck happened to us?
I hear it's everybody's time for everybody's
I hear it's everybody's
segment.
time for everybody's.
Alexa has Samuel L. Jackson's voice now.
No, JB, not that!
Oh.
JB, I hear it's time for everybody's
I'm gonna
favorite
fucking do this shit. It's time for Review Crew, motherfucker.
Fuck yeah, 1 year, baby! Boom!
Alright, Review Crew, where each week we deploy Shelley Duvall to find us the greatest reviews from deep within the bowels of Amazon for Brendan Fraser's Danica Patrick ass eat in and butt burger.
Listen, full disclosure, alcohol may have played a huge part in this episode.
Full disclosure.
Full Shelley Duvall.
Half disclosure.
Full frontal nudity.
Full
Hit me with that
backward
first
nudity.
review, JB.
My first item up for bid from Danica Patrick is Otter Wax, Portland, Oregon, fabric care, heavy duty fabric wax.
Is this a vagina slang?
Yes. You guessed
Can
it.
I get mine out of the way really quick?
Mm-hmm.
Carlos says, terrible producto. Muy mala experiencia con este
It's everybody's
producto.
favorite segment,
Segui las
Spanish
instrucciones
reviews.
del empaque y si hace la prenda resistente al agua.
The cord.
Pero pocas semanas después, el olor rancio de la chaqueta era
That's a
insoportable.
banana.
I got real sexual.
La lavé 3 veces y ni así se la quito por completo. No recomiendo este producto.
There was pork in a Play-Doh.
Wow, JB.
I was joking with Mitch. Come on.
Way to bring Plato into this. Everybody knows.
The cave.
Everybody knows Mitch hates that philosopher.
He hates the
Cavo.
cave.
Cavo's plate allegory. I thought it was funny.
It was. It took me a while to register. I'm a little too drunk to read these. But, okay, we'll read the first one. It's from Mark Stradlin. 4 stars. Worked well, but then...
Didn't.
Oh, so many dots.
I purchased this product to touch up a few minor leaks in a tin cloth hat. It worked as promised, no more leaks. Happy me. But then I examined the packaging more closely and learned a harsh truth.
I'm gay.
And otters...
Thanks, Otter Wax.
and otters have no connection whatsoever to this so-called otter wax. Man, was I bummed. Here I pictured in my mind happy, carefree otters going about a daily routine of producing otter wax for the benefit of their fellow clothes-wearing creatures. But no! Not only do otters not produce wax, as far as I can tell, none are even employed by this company. I mean, shouldn't there be at least a token otter or two earning a livelihood on the factory floor? I would have thought so.
Yeah, science.
Yeah. What the fuck?
The otter population isn't making a comeback. I'm sorry, I cut myself off guard with
It's
this.
okay. It's okay.
I love looking at product packages having a harsh self-realization.
It was just a mirror. Just a fucking foil package. Fuck, I'm ugly.
Babe, this otter wax is in. Looks at it. My God.
My God. This guy's name is Roofies, gives it 1 star, says,
Oh,
I tried to wax my jeans and it took about 48 hours for the wax to dry. My jeans do not have that wax finish. Instead, it feels and looks as if I rubbed goobers all over it. I've tried waxing anything else with it. I haven't tried waxing anything else with it. It also smells. I don't mind the smell, but I just thought I should point that out. It smells great, but it smells. Just so you guys know.
It also hears and sees.
Yes. What's this? Initial, Just Sell Good Stuff gives it 1 star. Says, initial reaction to this bar is positive. It smells good. It seems high quality. Fabric color is accentuated. Wow. Similarly to waxing a car, it feels like you put a protective coat over something. After a week, whatever you applied this to begins smelling like old cooking oil. The smell will not go away. If you wash
That's
dry
the
this
otter
thing,
effect.
it will spread and stick the stink to other things. Your dryer will smell like oil too.
Not a lot of people don't know otters stink like just week-old fryer oil.
It just smells like we go for dryer oil.
That's a feature, not a bug.
Anyone got another one?
I don't know. Did we lose Mitch, or is he reading?
I was peeing. Gotcha.
Oh, God, he's so good.
1 year, baby.
He inclined his toilet 20 degrees the other way for better peeing. Veronica Inglater gives it 1 star, says, I was led to believe that otter wax could restore wax genes that have lost their luster. I think my expectations were
the gorilla population.
I think my expectations were too high. No fault of the product itself, but fuck you, 1 star.
Your fault, but go fuck yourself.
Yeah. My next item.
Can I read this one really quick from Blood J?
No. Yes, you can.
Blood J says 4 stars. I don't really like its smell.
Oh.
Otherwise than this, everything is good.
Oh.
Which I really think is important to. Everything's good.
Everything's all good.
Everything's really good. You know, I got my fucking W2 filed.
My toilet's 0 degrees.
Yeah, man, everything's good.
Everything's good.
So that's
Paid my
Blood
rent.
J.
Blood J.
Let's hear from Silent Blood Bob.
Here's Crypt William. Sorry. That was
He keeps it.
That was the East Side, West Side.
Tell me about this sexy man on the next product.
Oh, the sexy man. He's a very sexy man. The next product is
Have a good night.
This next product is Under Armour men's heat gear armor short sleeve compression t-shirt.
God, this boy's got a raging one.
These suckers.
Yeah, he does.
The veiny arms.
We don't know that. Maybe they're catchers.
These suckers and catchers, they run from $15.57 to $79.99. That's quite.
They better come with these muscle boys in them.
That's quite the range. They better come with something. They better.
First, can I start this off with Amy K?
Sure.
Amy K says too small.
Fuck that shit.
My wife gave this to me as a holiday gift, Amy says.
And the holiday was too small.
I am over 6 feet and a runner. She
Oh,
purchased
shit.
a large, but this felt like a
Wait,
small.
did he say runner?
Amy is fucking huge. I have other Under Armour and
person.
I have other Under Armour and MN large.
And M and or and.
I have other Under Armour and I'm ready for battle.
I have other Under Armour and M and large. That's what the review says. That's what the review says.
He has so much Under Armour, he doesn't need over armor.
It's Amy, it's a she, JB.
I mean, I didn't know what their pronoun is.
So this was unexpected.
Yes.
Apparently 60-day return window has passed.
It's
So
60
we'll be giving.
days?
So we'll be giving to my 12-year-old son. Fuck
But,
yeah, Amy.
yo.
You're so huge.
Yo, is it Amy?
Yeah.
You didn't realize it was too small
Too small.
60 days?
Yeah, 12-year-old son size. Puh.
60 days. You couldn't figure out it was too small.
Yeah, I figured out
She
it was
needed
12-year-old
those 60
son
days
size
for his son to turn 12.
for being a huge runner.
She was busy running for 60 days, and she came home. Her Amazon package was there. She's like, "Oh, this is too small."
I was running from the self-realization that
I was running for
too
president,
small.
and
I got my otter wax in, and I looked at the packaging, and I had self-realization that I should be a runner. So, anyways, I run for 60 days.
People, it's almost like after a year of these, it's almost like people on Amazon are dumb, huh?
It's almost like all people are dumb.
No, not us.
I don't know.
I got another one.
Sure.
I got another one here from Jose Ferreras.
Yes, sir.
2
I
stars.
loved him in the Hulk.
2 stars. Too small. Corre pequeño chetiniendo que pedir dos veces sin.
special segment.
Oh no! Cut it. Cut it all.
Go ahead. Go ahead with the next one.
Andrew gives it 2 stars. Says bought by size table appears too small. In parentheses, too compression.
Fucking stupid. You don't buy it for a table. You buy it for yourself.
Tables have 4 legs. You have 2, moron.
What an idiot.
Oh, no.
With chest 38 inches got middle and the table for chest 38 to 40. It compressed me like a stockings and became semi-transparent because of this tension, just like women's stockings.
You know, stockings, those famous compressors.
I like my body, winky face.
Good for you, dude.
Yeah.
This next sentence cracks
Way
me
to
up.
fucking brag about it.
I'm going to read the whole thing again. I like my body, winky face.
Okay, boomer.
Oh my god. I like my body, winky face, but I looks like naked. I cannot use that even at gym. You can see through this t-shirt every tiny detail of my skin. And this is not comfortable pressure.
All of my scars, heroin track lines.
He says, later I bought large, just the same shirt, and it puts the URL for the same fucking shirt.
Fuck yeah, dude. Compression.
It says it fit me perfect. See my review. This person bought the same fucking shirt and put another review. To say
I can send this file size anywhere. Hashtag compression.
Hashtag compression. Jimmy says 2 stars.
Jimmy says 2 stars is my favorite alt rock band of the early 2000s.
Jimmy says
Jimmy Eat Stars is really good.
Wait, is that song? I don't know.
Whoa.
Go ahead, Mitch.
I ordered a tall,
Mm-hmm.
and for a reason.
Those chocolate
Any reason?
fucking caramel.
No. I'm gonna start over. You guys aren't understanding.
Okay.
I ordered a tall.
Yes.
For a reason.
For a reason.
Because he's tall.
And it is not tall.
Oh.
Is it because was the reason? Okay, hear me out.
Yep.
The reason
What if his 12-year-old kid's tall?
was you?
I ordered a tall.
Is this a Hallmark movie?
No, because I'm not a no, because I'm not a successful businesswoman working too hard to find love.
I am. So.
Or
the Prince of England.
Oh. Oh.
And or the Prince of England.
Cheerio.
Pip hip.
Hooray.
Proper nouns.
Oh. Proper nouns.
These are some right good nouns.
Oh, this one has a twist. Are you guys ready?
Which one are we doing?
Is it from Ben Quiggle?
It's from Amazon customer.
Oh.
Oh, that old guy.
Yeah.
2 stars.
Happy 1-year anniversary, Amazon customer.
You've been with us the whole way. Congrats.
They say 2 stars.
We made it.
And I want you to keep this in mind. It's a 2-star review on
They
this
say
product.
2 stars, but do they actually mean 2 stars?
Product was as described
What?
for 2 stars.
Yes.
Mind blown.
Oh, is that the end of the review?
They bought a 2-star product
Yeah.
on purpose.
That's what it was. I mean, if you look at the description,
It's as shitty as I expected.
the third point on it says 2 stars. So yeah. So that about
I
4-way
need the 2 stars to cover my 2 nips.
4-way stretch fabrication promotes mobility in any fucking direction.
I can't fucking believe it.
Oh boy.
Dan Romer says 2 stars.
Okay.
His review just says 2.
Oh. A2. Dan
2.
Rovers.
Brute. I got stabbed in the back while wearing this.
TOO 2.
But I didn't feel anything because of the compression. Abdullah. Oh, let me try that again. Abdul Hamid gives it 5 stars. Recommend it especially for fit people. I did not expect the comfort that this compression piece of clothes provides. Put in mind that this review is based on my experience as a fit person.
Wow.
All you fatties may not know how it fits.
Alright, this guy's losing me.
Parents just don't understand.
Fatties just don't understand. Gregory S. gives it 4 stars. Says, I like this shirt. It feels good. Only when you sweating. Gotta get that sweat going so that shirt feels good. Jeremy D. Long gives it 5 stars.
This is your Amazon account, isn't it?
This is
you
mine.
motherfucker?
Yes, it stands for Jeremy Dick Long.
Oh,
Get
now
it?
I get
it. That's what I put on all my stuff online. He says great undershirt for carrying. If you want an undershirt to carry around with you throughout the day, this is the one for you.
Just to look cool while carrying a cool shirt.
Look how cool this shirt I'm carrying is.
You just fling it over your shoulder like I'm supermodel, and you're all good to go for the day, baby.
It compresses.
I wear my
air.
shirt as a scarf.
James C.
Horny boy?
Yes. Horny boy Esquire.
Did you just finish sucking him off?
What the fuck there? No, I'm drinking my drink. I'm
1 year of JB's slurping noises.
5 stars. Got the last drop of cum on his balls.
This is gonna be so dry.
Make it like a desert for it.
With 1 S. 4 stars. Didn't hide my little stomach food so well. Seems like it needs more reinforcement around your waist.
My little stomach food.
My little stomach food. 189 is this customer's name.
Damn, she fine.
Suck it to me one more time.
Get low.
5 stars. God, we're owed. 5 stars. I've been buying these bad boys for years.
5 stars to the window.
I'm 6 foot, 350 big belly guy.
That's a lot of feet, my man.
I poop you not. Without these shirts, I would sweat through cotton work shirts in an instant and would have to change them. I live in Florida, I might add. You sweat and slap a fan on your back, and the shirt literally chills you to the core. The more you sweat, the colder it gets. I ordered this in a tall so I could tuck them in and cover that workman's butt crack I struggle with daily. You gotta strap that fan to your back.
Gotta strap that fan to your back right now.
Keep strapping with that fan. You'll be fine.
Cyberpunk 2077.
Cybercrack 2077.
As J. Edgar Hoover once said, you gotta keep strapping that fan to your back.
And then he walked off in high heels.
Then he made the Hoover Dam.
A chicken in every pot and a fan in every crack.
You got any more?
No,
I'm about to close this son of a gun.
Dude, I never have anything.
You had one. You haven't read a review in a while.
Yeah, because I rather listen and react.
Yeah, me too. D. Rowlett gives it 5 stars.
That's my favorite Pokemon.
I don't want to read the title because it gives it away, and I'm hoping I'm pronouncing this correctly.
The title is Nazi Racist Regime.
In a tank top, I look like a lycanthrope on Anadrol. In this compression shirt.
Wait. Restart for me.
Yes.
As a lycanthrope and actual Pokemon, I'm confused now.
So, for those playing at home, a lycanthrope is, I'm pretty sure, a werewolf.
Don't explain it for me.
What?
Just read it.
In a tank top, I look like a lycanthrope on Anadrol.
Anadrol Skywalker.
In this compression shirt, I look like a human who took anabolic steroids to have a werewolf body. This is my favorite part. I have anger issues so bad that I do not need to go to the gym. I
just flex really hard by myself in my room.
I'm so mad at my belly, it's a 6-pack.
My stepdad Trevor just pisses me off.
That's why I bench 300 pounds.
I bench 300 Stephens.
I benched 300 stepdads.
I'm swole as fuck, except in this.
I saw that Pornhub video.
God have mercy. I am swole as fuck, except in the chest, biceps, and abs, because I am not a bodybuilder trying to be.
So you're not swole. You're not swole at all, is what you're
No,
saying.
you should see his legs, my man.
He is swole, but he is not a bodybuilder trying to be pretty for muscle worship creepers.
Yeah, right on, dude.
I'm pretty swole,
Hell yeah,
except
bro.
for all the muscle area.
Hell yeah, bro.
I like how this dude's just not afraid to speak his truth on Amazon.com.
I am.
Chase your bliss, my man.
I'm beautiful, and you don't need a homoerotic prancing
And
session
swole
with
as
other
fuck.
men to be judged by men to validate that I make panties drop from a woman's body.
Fuck yeah, dude.
So this guy's gravity, because I'm pretty sure that's gravity doing that, my man.
He's fucking Newton. I am just trying to live my life in peace, but haters are gonna hate all that is beautiful.
Amen, dude. You're preaching to the choir.
Hell
here.
yeah. The heat gear feature works better than being shirtless, which would get me shot, except on Halloween. But I dress.
Fuck yeah, brother. You're speaking my language now.
But on Halloween, he dresses up like a human.
Abso-fucking-lutely, dude. Yeah.
How else are you gonna get those sweet, fun-sized Snicker bars?
How else are you gonna drop those panties?
those fun-sized... No, I can't.
That was almost really not okay, JB.
Those fun-sized Snickers.
Wow, I gotta bleep that.
What? Did I mess up Snickers? Oh, fuck. Those fun-sized Kit Kats.
You guys are assholes. You just don't know. He's the panty folder at Victoria's Secret and suffers from Parkinson's. So he's not making a brag.
You can't say that. No. He's not trying to be pretty for muscle worship creepers.
You know those
I love
guys.
your fucking muscles.
Like Mr. Rogers.
I used to be one of those guys.
You know how Mr. Rogers was always sweating in front of strong people?
Bob Ross.
You know how Bob Ross was always painting big, muscly men?
Oh, we're just going to put a little bicep right here. Nice, pretty bicep.
Franz Ferdinand. Like, God, there's so many famous muscle worshippers throughout history.
There's no mistakes. There's no mistakes in your painting. Just happy little biceps.
Get a little smudge.
Remember when Lewis and Clark went across the nation looking for muscles?
Yeah, they traveled with Sacagawea Day. I'm so glad she finally got respect.
Okay. I think that'll do, Pig.
Happy 1 year, boy.
Happy 1 year, I love you.
Jesus Christ.